Hi everyone, this is Sigmund on my priest here called Elario in the Mist of Pandaria beta servers. Let's have a look on the priest discipline spec. As a specialized discipline healer, you'll get 5 core abilities. These are the Power Word Shield, makes sense, Spirit Shell, a new shield with the casting time, but it will be healing 80% of the remaining amount of shield on the target. Flash Heal, Divine Aegis, and Power Word Barrier. And now onto the talents. As a priest, you'll get to choose in between Void Tendrils, summons a shadowy tendrils out of the ground, rooting all targets within 8 yards for 20 seconds. Killing the tendril will cancel the effect. Psy Fiend summons a Psy Fiend that stands in the place for 10 seconds and casting Psychic Terror all the time. So great for fearing people. And then Dominate Mind Control. For level 30, it's Body and Soul. That makes people run faster. Feather from Heaven. You will be placing up to 3 feathers, and if a nearby ally is moving on the feathers, they will get a movement speed. And Phantasm. When you fate, you remove all movement impairing effects, become untargetable by ranged attacks, and your movement speed is unhindered for 3 seconds. Next, you'll have to choose between From Darkness Comes Light, that grants you a 20% chance when you cast Smite, Heal, Spirit Shell, Flash Heal, Binding Light, or Greater Heal to cause your next flash of Flash Heal to be instant cast and cost no mana. And as a shadow, you'll have a 20% chance to deal when you deal damage with Vampiric Touch or Shadow Word Pain to cause your next Mind Spike to be instant and not remove the damage over time effects. Then you'll be able to choose between this Coming Soon, seems pretty OP, and then your normal Archangel. Level 60, you'll have your Desperate Prayer, Void Shift, which swaps the health percentage of you and a party member, and Angelic Bulwark. When you are dealt damage, you will get a Absorption Shield when you're at low HP. On the next, you will have Twist of Fate, which makes you either damage or heal your target more if it's on low health. Power Infusion, and Divine Insight. I'll take some here to show how they might work. Unfortunately, I do not have a party member, but we might be able to find that. And on to the glyphs. I will just go through these, read the names, and you can pause the video if you want to read them. We have Circle of Healing, Desperation, Dispel Magic, Fear Ward, Inner Sanctum, Light Well, Power Word Shield, Prayer of Mending, Psychic Screen, Purify, Reflective Shield, Renew, Scourge Imprisonment, Smite, Spirit of Redemption, Atonement, Dispersion, Fade, Holy Fire, Holy Nova, Inner Fire, Leap of Faith, Levitate, Mass Dispel, Mind Blast, Mind Flay, Mind Flay, Mind Spike, Penance, Psychic Horror, Strength of Soul, Vampiric Embrace, and Vampiric Touch. And from the minor glyphs, you will be able to choose in between Fortitude, Fading, Shackle Undead, Shadow, Shadow Fiend, and Shadow Apparition. So as you can see, many of the weird talents that you had in Cataclysm as a discipline priests now is gained through talents, like this reflective shield and the power word shield, which makes you heal as well. So let's just take some abilities here, just for the funsies. Yeah, Spirit of Redemption even while being disciplined. That's great. Now let's go on to the abilities. So, as a priest discipline spec, you'll have your Binding Heal, Dispel Magic. Because you're a human, you'll have every man for himself. Whoop. Feathers from Heaven, show that in a second. Greater Healing, Flash Heal, Holy Fire, you can make this instant through the talents. Hymn of Hope, Inner Fire. Inner Focus, gain through Discipline. And Inner Will, Leap of Faith, Mass Dispel, still the removing 100 harmful spells. That's a lot. Pain Suppression, Penance, all of that good stuff. Now Powered Fortitude is increased 10% stamina instead of the fixed amount. And Prayer of Healing. Still also applies the shield. And the Spirit Shell here, just to show you. Casting time makes you absorb all 80% of the amount not absorbed are gained as health. Then the Psy Fiend, let's show that one. Shadow Fiend, the same thing. Void Shift, I'll get a teammate and show that one off. Divine Aegis, the same. Focus reduces pushback. Divine Fury, now all your abilities will be hitting. Divine Insight through talents. Evangelism, you all you have this just by being a discipline. And yeah, Grace is now increased to 10%. And you also have the Train of Thought. And I didn't see the normal heal ability. You only have either Flash Heal or Greater Heal, as far as I could deduce from the spellbook. So here I have a teammate that just fell down, and I'll use my Void Shift on her. We should just exchange percentage of HP, but it seems to be a bit bugged, because I didn't really take that much damage. And yeah, I can't really heal through that. So, but Void Shift should just exchange the percentage of life total. So that should be a great ability for healing the tanks to full if you are full and he's about to die. So cool enough. So now to look at the feathers from heaven. You place a heavenly feather on the target location, and when someone is moving over that feather, a friendly target, he will gain a movement speed boost for 4 seconds. and it will consume the charge from the feather, so it will disappear. And it looks like this, with some cool sound animations. And when you pass over them, you'll get a buff, and it will just replenish itself if you run over another one. This would be awesome for when you have to flee or something. I can see just having it on a key, and then you can pass right through it and just get the speed bonus. Or in Warzone Gulch, where you have to be running with the flag. That's also pretty neat if a disc priest could help you out by placing these. And then also we have the Psi Fiend from the talent. A fiend that will be casting area of effect fear if people are getting near you. So that's neat. But aside from that, the different healing abilities are the Penance, the Greater Heal, Spirit Shell that will give you HP back if you don't use the shield. You have your Prayer of Healing that will automatically apply the Divine Aegis, the Inner Focus, Pain Suppression, Power Word Barrier, Power Word Shield, Renew, and Flash Heal. And the Grace is now with a 30%. It's each 10% instead of the 8, I believe it was. And the Flash Heal will now buff you with some different abilities. Ooh, haste rating improvement. So it will buff the Greater Heal or Prayer, and the Prayer will, or the Greater Heal will have a possibility to make your next flash. Whoa. It just procced again and again and again. So, and here another time, the Spirit Shell absorbs damage. You can even apply your normal Power Shield as well, but now it will heal. So that's kind of cool. And you can still be stacking your Divine Aegis if you want. So that's cool enough. So this have been Sigmund on the Mist of Pandaria servers, and I hope this have been useful, and we'll see you around, so take care.